I'm here in strong support with a lot of other people and have been for the past couple of years, Republicans and Democrats, liberals and conservatives in the United States and elsewhere, to delist the MEK and then protect the inhabitants as we find safer havens for them to live and raise their families, and at one time, hopefully, to replace the tyrannical regime in Tehran.
And what is your response to that? That's the comment from the conference from Tom Ridge. Your thoughts?
Well, it is very unfortunate because the Americans do not realize that in supporting the Mujahideen, they are not in any way actually helping and assisting the course of development of democracy in Iran. This kind of action, this kind of support for Mujahideen would actually be employed by the Iranian leader as showing sign of how hypocrite the U.S. administration and the U.S. leaders are vis-a-vis the course of democracy, because everyone knows in Iran that Mujahideen do not have a very good record as far as respecting human rights and democracy is concerned. I mean, they have been colluding for 8 years with the SADDAM regime, which obviously no one can say that a group who colluded with Saddam can claim to be a democratic group and representing human rights and democracy.
Yes. Well, Mr. Zibakalam, what about the claim that the MEK is a threat simply because it is looking for a more peaceful, a more tolerant, and a non-nuclear Iran?
Well, the point is that the Mujahideen actually with two voices. One voice, when they are speaking with Western leaders, they talk of the brutality of the Islamic regime, and another voice is to their supporter and the Iranian people. Is that the United States, the U.S. leaders, they must make up their mind as to where do they stand exactly vis-a-vis the course of democracy in Iran. Because if they genuinely believe the course of democracy in Iran, then they mustn't in any way support Mujahideen and a group like Mujahideen, because they basically do not stand for democracy at all.
All right. One final question for you. Do you believe, would you believe that the Iranian government would be encouraging the Iraqi government to actually target the MEK in Iraq at Camp Ashraf?
The point is that when we talk Camp of Ashraf, we are really talking of a huge town. The Camp of Ashraf is not an ordinary and simple camp. A camp, it's a city, it's a town. It encompasses an area of about 50 square kilometers. And the point is that the Iraqis want to close the camp, so do the Iranians. But the point is that what they are going to do with nearly 3,500 Mujahideen inhabitants in the camp. No country, even the United States, have not agreed to give them a status of refugee.
Okay. Sadegh Zibakalam is a professor of politics at Tehran University. Mr. Zibakalam, thank you for your time. Thank you.